have two memories that stick out the most for TomFest, and neither one of them have anything to do with the festival. So apologies, but
No, you're
we
good.
I think
That's what we like.
the first time we went out there, I think it was just the three of us, me, Cliff, and Mike. Maybe uh, we might have had a second guitarist at that point, but we flew out there. We didn't have a tour at that time, and we just went out just for the festival. And when we got there, we were kind of broke. We didn't have a lot of money, and we decided that instead of renting a car to get from the airport out to what was the name of the town that festival was in?
That's Stevenson.
Scamania? Or yeah,
Steven.
Stevenson,
Yeah,
yeah.
in Skamania County or
Yeah,
Skamania County, right?
yeah. That rings a bell. Instead, so the airport was, I don't know. I seem to remember it was like an hour or so away, maybe a little
Hmm.
longer. So we had to get out there somehow. And instead of renting a car, we just decided to rent one of those like 1995 U-Haul, like the 1995 a day U-Haul vans, and just
Classic.
do it
Yeah,
on the
Yep.
cheap. And we didn't have
yeah.
equipment or anything. We had no reason to have like this big freaking U-Haul van, but it was cheaper than paying $100 for a car. So
And
Yep.
we
spacious.
we
Yeah.
Yeah.
we got in it and we crammed. It was, I think, me, Cliff, my wife, and Mike with the E, all across the front seat of this U-Haul van. And we're riding along, we're laughing, we're doing whatever. And Mike with the E is driving, and Cliff is all the way on the other side, all the way to the right in the passenger seat. And for some reason, Cliff thought Mike's window was down, and he had this big soda, like a big gulp size soda, and he thought it'd be fun to just launch it across all of us and out what he thought was the open window. The
Uh-huh.
window wasn't even cracked. I don't know why he thought it
It
was
was
down.
so clean.
It
Super
was
You could
clear.
so
tell it was
clean. They
there.
keep those U-Haul vehicles stay
Screen door
so nice.
effect.
That's what they're
And
known
it
for. Yeah.
exploded. It hit that window and exploded all over Pierce. And to say he was pissed that started his weekend in like the worst possible way. I mean, the rest of us died. I mean, we were
Oh
done. That
yeah.
was it at that point. But I was like, what in the world are you even thinking? So that was trip number one out there. We rented a U-Haul and exploded a Coke all over our drummer.